Okay, Locke 162065. Maybe it's a bit too early for the auto pairing for the IMs. They're all asleep. Probably playing poker last night or something online. Most of them. Okay, let's see. So E4. I just think this is a good, position to start from. There's no major issues until I mess it up soon. Hopefully I don't mess it up. But, okay, so I've given part of my center away, but the E4 square could be useful. Alright, potentially weaken D3, but I don't think it's that significant here. Got Queen on E2. If I now probe for weaknesses, what about H4? Maybe Bishop H3 or H5. Just going to loosen opponent's king position. So H5 here. So if G5, maybe Knight H2 to G4. What about even just taking on G5, sacking a knight? That'd be crazy. Takes, I don't know, H6 and Queen H5 looks as though it might be dangerous, especially for a 5-minute game. What's the quieter way of playing it then? Well, if I didn't, Black's can play maybe E5, but only weaken this square. If he plays F5 though, I could be in trouble. So I'm going to sack the knight. Sack the knight. I don't want Black to play F5 and start getting a space advantage. Okay, so H6 and Queen H5 could be fun. Bishop E4 could be useful, but there's always F5 at the moment. Rook D1 and D4 at some point could also be useful. All these pieces seem quite good at the moment. Alright, so if I play Bishop H4, was it Bishop D2 maybe better? I think Bishop D2 to play H6, and the Bishop supporting that H6 move. Alright, so H6 and Queen H5. Now there might be some serious threats emerging, like Queen G6. Queen G4 and Bishop E4. Queen G4 here. Okay, so Bishop E4 does F5. Bishop E4, F5. There isn't takes, is there? Okay. Let's just maybe target E6. I'll target E6. Rook E2, just to double up rooks on E6. Okay, so he's played that. Queen F3 now. I suppose he could play F4, trying to sort of surround this H6 pawn. Dislocate my H6 pawn, rather. This knight's useful at the moment to eye that square. Oh, now he's on this diagonal, okay. So he's threatening knight D4 probably. Alright, Queen F4 then. Queen F4. Actually, D3 looks as though that's in pre. D3 drops. Rook E1. Okay, let's play Queen H4 then. So I'm targeting D8 potentially, but I've just dropped another pawn. So it's not looking too convincing, this knight sack so far. Unless Bishop takes. I don't know, Bishop takes is looking good. Okay, let's put the Queen over here. Actually on this diagonal, that's useful. Queen H1. It's actually kind of useful. So threatening Bishop C6. I've actually got a threat here. Okay. So if I take on B7, and maybe knight e5, or take on a5. Is that better? And then bishop g2, queen g2 takes, queen c6. I'll try that. So coming into that z6 square, hitting rook, pawn, pawn. Dislocated pawns, sliced. Even so, was this all necessary? I mean, you could have just played rook g8 there. Okay, so rook e6. No, I'll threaten rook e6 or queen e6. Okay, if I play queen e6 here, am I getting enough pawns potentially in the endgame? Hopefully these are going to fall off like ripe apples later if the queens came off. Although, I don't know, actually, it depends if I can actually get my king off to avoid losing the bishop and get my rook around these pawns. This knight's stumbling around at the moment. Well, it's going to need time to get back. So, invasion point, rook e6, or, okay, so rook e8. So if I'm getting bishop e3, right, so bishop e3, right, okay, I think I'll snap that off. That doesn't look too good. I suppose you can take that pawn now, but its clock situation is not good. So I'll protect that pawn, threatening bishop a7 maybe. Oh, maybe king f3 first. Oh. Oh dear, okay. Oh, don't tell me. Is f5 any good? What about f5 here to play h7? F5 and then h7. Alright, let's just get a move on actually. Let's just take one of these pawns and check, maybe. Right. What about rook takes a5 though? No, rook takes a5. h7 here. Why did I do that? Oh, I think I'm asleep in this game. He's just giving away a piece, that helps. Okay. Yes, brilliant game. Exceptionally high quality this morning. I'll protect this pawn. Okay. If I get behind that pawn, that looks as though that's a good idea. Maybe get this pawn going. Yeah, why not f6? Okay. Get my king in. Over here. What about f4? King d3. Right, king d3. King f3 again. Gaining a bit of time on the clock again. Rook c5. Yeah, try and drive that knight away. Okay, let's take this one. Oh, God. That wasn't good. Oh dear. Can I try and get a draw? Nope. I think I've just blown it. Oops. I've just blown it. Okay, let's see his technique. It's too early in the morning. Oh dear. Sad. Three seconds, I'm sure he'll make it. But it's a bit tragic considering. It was kind of tragic. Okay. Oh dear, how embarrassing. I don't know. Even after he blunders a piece, I still lost. Oh dear. So anyway, that wasn't great, gambit. So what happened which made this, which turned the tables again and again? Oh well, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.